The gardens are starting to come in, so we thought we'd take a twist. What about some fresh tomatoes, like a caprese style salad with a little bit of basil and mozz, all on a steak sandwich? Let's go. To get started, we have a Therese Major. Why does it say Therese? The point is, you can look online and figure out how to say it yourself. I have tried 3 different times, and I can't say it on video, but however, as soon as she stops filming, then I can say it fine. We'll put the name on the screen, let's put it that way. So this is one of those things we got from Snake River Farms. We don't buy from them often, but when we do, we typically like, we really like what we get. We have a link listed below if you guys want to check them out. They all are all the time come with deals and specials. The reason why we got this is because just like you guys, when you guys purchase, there's probably a minimum shipping or something like that. And it was one of those things that was like really good discounted. So we added it to the cart to get the free shipping. And that's what we got today. So today is all about the garden. Gardens are coming in like crazy in the South right now. It's like mid-July, something like that. And you're about to start seeing like an abundance of tomatoes, okra, and all that stuff. And we love harvesting that ourselves. We used to have a garden ourselves, but Tom and the garden didn't take hold. So we had to abandon the garden. However,
we spent so long weeding.
Yeah. So today is all about the kind of like the idea of the garden, right? So we're gonna do a steak sandwich, and then the tomatoes are coming in. My dad has some, and they look good. So then we got some heirloom style tomatoes, maybe a little mozzarella, maybe a little basil. The star of the show, homemade roasted garlic with olive oil. We're gonna use that for a bread. I'll show you how we did that. Top it off with some good olive oil. Just enough to cover the garlic. Some red pepper flakes, and a very small amount of rosemary. In the oven it goes about 350 degrees until the garlic gets nice and soft and infuses all that flavor into the olive oil. And that way we can brush our bread with it. Got some nice little bread right here. It's already cut for us. It seemed like it would hold up to the sandwich really well. Looking forward to trying those out. Some fresh basil, some fresh mozz. Do a little balsamic glaze. It should be a fantastic fresh style steak sandwich, and that's what I'm looking for. Sometimes you can have heavy, sometimes you can have light. Just really depends on the ingredients that you add on there. Alrighty, we're using the Solo still fire griddle today. A little bit different setup because I don't necessarily want to take the lid off. Typically when I film, you guys know I take the lids and hoods off and all that other stuff. Since you can use it while you're cooking, I thought we should showcase some recipes and some ideas with the lid closed. So I don't want to take it off. Plus, I don't really know how, like, it's not the world's easiest to take off, so I'm just going to leave it on there. We have to figure our setup because I've never cooked like this before, so sorry about the appearance, but we'll get over it. Let's see, here we go. That griddle heated up. About a medium. I'm just going to keep that side of the griddle off. This is going to be on like a medium. Keeping the seasoning on the steak simple. Shake that. Salt, pepper, garlic, and butter. I'm going to hit it with just a little bit more black pepper. I think this might be a good recipe for it. The reason is it gives it just a little bit of oomph, not only in texture, but flavor, a little bit of spice notes. So not too much, but you definitely will be able to tell the difference. Like I said, some beautiful, beautiful heirloom tomatoes. They come in all different types of colors right now for the season. Orange, red, yellow, greens. Whole milk, fresh mozzarella. We're gonna slice it ourselves. And I don't want to go too thick, but if you get a good mozzarella, it can definitely make a difference. And with that garlic infused oil, we're just gonna brush the breads with it and just give it a light toast. This bread is almost like the idea of like a ciabatta and Italian together. Obviously, you can be as creative as you want to be. The little nooks and crannies I thought would hold up well. And this is a firmer bread. I think that sliced steak will do very, very well in this. The tomatoes and the mozzarella is pretty heavy as well. So that's all going to play an important role. Griddle's up to temp on that medium, so I'm just going to toast the bread on this side first, and we can move it to the off position. Just trying to make surface contact with the bread. Won't take long at all. Oh yeah, see those nice little crispies? Does not take long at all. That's perfect. Just something to hold up against that steak. Oh yeah. So we'll keep it on the bottom side because I'm sure we'll have some bleed over heat. And it'll just continue to crust that up a little bit for us. 2 strips, 2 steaks. New spot, so just a little bit more oil. Oh yeah, nice sear on that steak. Let's go right here, see if we can go to the right side of it. That's why I like this griddle so much, because of even heating. Instead of going left to focus on the middle, I'm gonna go right because it's just as hot on the outside. Look at there.
Clean as you go. Even though it's stainless.
We're gonna take these off about 120 degrees. There's no doubt there's gonna be some carryover. Once I flipped on the other side, I was able to turn the griddle on low, start calming the griddle down. I'll get it cleaned up, and then we'll let that steak rest. I definitely want to give it time to rest. I didn't mention it while we're cooking it, but you can see right here clearly that the grains are running a long ways. So obviously we're gonna slice it from here up. How you slice it's up to you. Probably go a little bit thinner than normal. The thicker, you know, we always talk about match the hatch. You don't want to take a bite of this and pull half the meat out.
Are we gonna pause to try it? Yep.
I could just feel your hands
I
getting
know.
closer.
I wasn't gonna.
I could just feel those pinchers.
I mean, it looks perfectly cooked.
Well, you did a good job cooking it, honey.
Ooh.
You tell them how it is.
That's good.
Different? Mm-hmm. The texture seems different, too.
Different on the texture, for sure.
Yep.
And honestly, it reminds you more of like a fajita style
Really?
texture, like a skirt steak or something.
I can understand that. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, working with the bottom right here. Let's see what we got. Just so happens that meat is just about the same size as this bread. I always like to salt my tomatoes. Completely optional. We're talking about fresh. However, if you have one, you can use it. You can throw it in a broiler, a salamander. Some of that fresh basil. Then we're gonna top it off with a little balsamic glaze.
Honestly, this would be great even without the steak.
I think I have it upside down. I think that's actually the bottom. Well, you guys get the idea. Looks good, don't it?
Yep.
All right, let me make one more. Woo, looking good. Something fresh, something easy. Nobody wants to be out here when it's 110 degrees. What do you think, kid?
Looks good.
All right, you want to do the honors?
Give me the first bite?
Well, yeah. That way, if you croak out, then I'm running. Assume the position. That's a perfect bite for you. Well, good Lord, honey. I think crazy, fresh. I think toasting the.
Good.
Yeah.
I like that bread.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
That bread I would definitely buy again. That bread ain't cheap though. We got it at Whole Foods. Here, show us the package again real quick.
I intentionally put more tomato on here just because, you know, obviously I wanted that summer vibe. You know, I wanted to be able to use them. You definitely get the garlic oil coming through.
Yep.
Definitely. You notice the pepper, a little bit of heat. You know, you can substitute that with like arugula if you want to add like a lettuce. Arugula will bring in those peppery notes. But since it was sweet and vinegary, I thought we might leave a little kick. I think I'm glad I did the pepper. All right, one more.
I don't even think you needed to brulee the cheese. Let me have another bite. That is good. That is super good.
Basil. You know what I like about it? Hot as it is, honestly.
Feels refreshing.
Light, yes, light.
It does feel light.
Yeah, like you're not going to be like bogged down by it.
You know what I think though too?
Uh-oh.
Because that steak is not really a steak that I would just want to eat with a fork and knife. you know?
It's a good use of it.
It's a good use of that cut of steak.
Yeah, I mean, you spend like 13 or 18 more bucks, but then you save like 75. I mean, it's a no-brainer, right? I mean, just a fun way to use stuff out of the freezer. Like I said, we got it from Snake River Farms. You guys check them out.
It'd be really good with a sirloin too.
Yeah.
Sirloin would be perfect for this. This is super good.
All right, guys, there you go. Just another one on the list. Light, refreshing, just a way to use your vegetables. This time of year, I'm craving my squash casserole. It is one of my all-time favorites. Hopefully we get a squash dish on the griddle and okra. I love my fried okra, whether it be blackened, grilled, or fried, you name it. There's a join button down below. It's a membership program. We thank each and every one of you for taking time for doing so. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook. Last but not least, thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button. Pound the notification button. Share with your friends. Peace.
Boy, that's good, babe. That's good.